Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi. What's up? What's going on? Let me close out of some of this stuff. Ooh, wow, 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 wow. There we go. Close that too. Oof, and grab my controller because I can't forget about my controller. This is a game that was made with controllers in mind. Don't know if anyone new is here, but in case you're wondering, I'm playing some the Tasmanian Tiger. The second one, because I never had the first one. Okay. Whoops. Hold on. Let me try. Everything broke again. Let me hide that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there. For some reason, that one was just broken. Yes, it is live stream time. Hi, Darky. Oh, that's why it's all messed up. It's trying to capture Minecraft. Hi, Cooper. There we go. I fixed it. Hi, Cooper. Mwah. Kisses. What? That's a slur? What did I say? Change the audio a little bit. No, that's a slur? I've been calling him that because it's like short for his name. Oh, that's embarrassing. Anyways. Wow. Glad to see everyone's, okay, yeah, I did not know it was a slur, so... There we go. Now, zoom myself out so I can actually see things. No. Hold on. No. No. What am I doing? There. Oh, the smasherang. How's the audio? Well, what would you prefer you be called? Like, I probably should have asked that in the first place. Thank you, good. Oh God, it was good. I should have asked you what you wanted to be called in the first place, but, you know. There's a mission here? Rainy. I mean, I guess you have no preference, but that's... Wait, I've already talked about this. I already did this. I already talked... That's fair, I suppose. If you've never had another nickname, there's no reason to call you something else. There he is, the spy. Got him. I've been followed. Panda Game Kid. Hello. There. Quest completed. I played this game pretty thoroughly when I was a little kid. So, like, I know most of the stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. Wow, this is the most active viewers I've had ever, I think. which is not saying much because I have not been doing this for I have been doing this for less than a month. Anyways, let's go check out the spooky mansion. It's interesting. This is something entirely, well, it's not entirely unrelated. Something that I just find interesting is there is an oddly close relationship between um, an oddly close relationship between Australians and Canadians, but not in like a super obvious way. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. I shouldn't speak as an authority on matters I don't know very much about. See this guy? I'm pointing out the screen, but you can't see it. This guy's a tree frog. You're part Canadian. Oh my. Ah, I see, I see. See, I've lived my whole life in Canada. I've traveled a bit, not really that far. Uh, I've already played a bit of this game on stream. If you really want to check out the VODs, I put them on my YouTube channel. I doubt you'd want to. Ow. Ah, I see. No, you're not the... Where is the guy? There he is. Kill his ass. Oh, that's good. Not good. That's interesting. I'm not like particularly knowledgeable about Australian stuff. Yay, murder! Hi, Rose. Ugh, I am feeling very like, what's the word? How do I describe this? I missed the guy I was going to talk to. He's over here. Like, I am very energetic, but also I have nothing to do with the energy. Aw, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. I'm not lethargic. At least I don't think so. I was not listening to what that guy said, but I've played this game like a dozen times start to finish. I have never played Sly Cooper or Attack on the Power of Juju. I'm not sure if I have like an access to a copy of either of them. I'm playing this one through Steam. Are those available on through Steam? Is there like an HD re-release, or should I have to find alternative methods, quote unquote? Is there another quest I can do here? Oh yes, this game is on Steam. It was an HD remaster that was released a while ago. It's interesting. I think they remastered the first game as well as, was it the third game? I don't know for certain because this is the only game of the series I played. Yeah, I am playing with the okay, it's a bit of personal history moment for you. I grew up playing Xbox. I grew up playing Xbox 360. When I was a little kid, Xbox was like, that was the thing. I loved playing Halo. I loved this game. Well, this game was not something that I loved particularly, but it was something I liked to do when I wasn't sure what itch I had to scratch. There's more spies. What does that mean? I think the first and third games, as well as the odd fourth game, are available on Steam as well. I would have to... I'm gonna look at it after the stream. Oh, you have a relation to the co-founder of Microsoft. I find that very interesting. Is that hold on, let me try and figure out how to talk to people and ask questions. Is that like what sort of relationship is it? Like I doubt it's something. If you're talking about a distant relation to someone, I doubt he's someone that the family is particularly close to. Um, what am I talking about again? Man, I lose my train of thought so easily sometimes. Okay, let me recenter. So, Bill Gates is a relative, like a distant. I imagine that you would have probably met him a few times, right? Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. Going to see him on Thanksgiving. It's like, oh yeah, there he is, the big man himself. I missed a red. Huh. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Mr. Gates himself is a very rich fellow. He doesn't have to associate with anyone. Oh, Darkrai, I don't need to actually pick up all of the opals. They're just a currency. I use them to buy new boomerangs as well as new upgrade stones. No, I don't believe so. The way you upgrade in this game, you go to the shop and you buy new boomerangs. The other things you can do is buy new keys for new bunyips, and then you can use those in the various mini games and for various missions. For example, I can unlock access to a submarine. I can unlock access to a big like loader bot kind of thing. Hold on, let me. Why do these vultures have those little sirens on their heads? It feels like so much has happened in the past 10 minutes. Maybe I'm more sleep deprived than I thought I was. I did not sleep the best last night because I'm going to admit this on stream in front of all 7 viewers. I did stay up until almost 3 a.m. Hi Maple, thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Yeah, the elemental boomerang upgrades in this game are exclusively gotten by buying new boomerangs. Cooper, I slept in this morning. Leah, I slept in this morning. I did get well, I was playing Final Fantasy 14. That's the real answer. Oh fuck, I gotta fuel up. I've been talking. I need fuel. Here we go. Where's the last one? Yes, I did stay up late. I was playing Final Fantasy, and I am not necessarily proud of staying up late because I should not make. Leah, I do not need parental screen time thingies. I don't need parental controls on my computer. I feel that partially because, one, that's like a. I feel like that would be a breach of privacy that I can't really deal with. I also feel that it would be. What's the word? it might. One of the reasons I don't like that kind of thing is like I'm an adult. I do things on my own. I do things that like may not necessarily be. Oh, that guy's a spy. What was I saying? Okay, you know what I should do? I should put one of the I saw when I was like perusing other streamers on Twitch. And I was like, what are other people in the business doing at the moment? I was perusing and I saw that some of them had their streams tagged with ADHD. It would probably be wise for me to tag my stream with ADHD so that people understand that I am very easily distracted. Oh, money. Well, then where... So the star is on the map. Where exactly do I have to be for the star? That's the real question. Is it unlocked later? Where's the... Because like they're usually... Because the stars mean missions. Simple. That's the simple... That's the long and short of it. Star equals missions. Should I do Volcano Rest? No, I need the Thermal Bunyip first. Metal Menace. Oh, that's over there. What's the purple one? Oh, fuck. I am so discombobulated now. I have Yes, Rose, that is a very good way to put it. My actions have consequences. I should be smart enough to deal with my own bad decisions. There are also times where my own bad decisions shouldn't like directly impede my ability to do like, you know, the things I need to do as an adult. An example of this is if I need to be up late looking for like job applications. I should be able to be up late looking for job applications because I wasted my time all day. Like, yes, I should. If you go by strict parental controls, it's too late for me to be up doing things. But I still need to do that. And it may not necessarily be wise to wait till the morning because I have ADHD, which means that one of the things I have to deal with is having executive dysfunction. And that means often I just can't get myself to do things at the exact moment they're needed. I have to work up to it. I always thought this level was a little funny because it's got the Ride of the Valkyries thing, but it's got that sort of it's got the Outback flair instead of being like all orchestral and stuff. Because they have a similar Ride of the Valkyries thing in what's it called? In Rango. Rose, what's up? There is a delay on the chats, so if I don't respond right away, don't be worried. Why are you biting me? I've done nothing wrong. Also, be careful. If you start biting me, everyone else is gonna start biting me, and that is, I'm not gonna elaborate on that. Yeah, Leah. Hi, Leah. Hi. Yes. Hi. No. Look what you've started. You're getting the polycule and the extended polycule in on biting me. That is a recipe for disaster. Thirsty? Wait, are you a vampire? bite resistant suit for dog training. Isn't that... You could make an argument that you could make... You could... I'm not going to elaborate on that at the moment. I don't know if everyone is, like, tuned into that side of, like, the kink scene, but you can have, like, certain outfits. It's like, oh yes, this restrictive outfit is what I'm yeah, I'm sure everyone who knows what I'm talking about knows what I'm talking about, and everyone else can find out if they really want to. No, Maple, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm just saying that, yes, while that is what that is for, there are other options available. Okay. Okay, this is an open question. I am currently considering streaming tomorrow morning. I have work in the evening. I start at 4 EST. Would it be wise... Oh, hold on. Would it be wise for me to stream in the morning and then go to work? Leah, you do bring up a good point. I have to make sure I have energy. Thankfully, I have the power of caffeinated energy drinks, and I can fill myself with performance-enhancing drugs. Woohoo! Performance-enhancing drugs, which in this case means caffeine. Oh. Yippee! It is not wise, no. However, okay, I should elaborate. So one of my exes used to also be a streamer. You see, she was sponsored by an energy drink supplement group. Oh, company, I guess. And to support her, I purchased some for myself. Later, it turned out that she was kind of abusive and, like, just not great to be around. A co-host, that would be a good idea. I don't know who I would co-host with, though. But yeah, I have had the leftover energy drink mix just sitting here, and it's like, hey, I paid money for that. I could... Man, I should be making use of my partners. Just be like, hey, you're co-hosting with me. Where was I? You're right. Hold on. The energy drink. I have been trying... I've been trying to use it up, because it's like, hey, I spent good money on that. I don't want that money to go to waste, so I should use that, right? I paid for it, I should use it. I don't want to, like, just throw it out. It doesn't matter that it came from an ex, that it was it doesn't matter that it came as a result of an ex that was abusive. It was still a product I paid for. Anyways, there was like a period of about 2 weeks where I was using it every day. And then I stopped. Oh, hold on. The auto moderator has caught a message. Thank you, Leah. Scumbag is a term that Twitch has identified as potentially being bullying. Thank you to my moderator, Leah, who has now added that to the list of allowed terms. Oh, you should put that bullying Twitch. You know what you should do? You should so you know how sometimes you get those ads that are like, doctors hate her. Learn this one weird trick to like learning fast, or this one weird trick to losing belly fat. It's like, how the fuck do I get out? Okay, there we go. This weird trick discovered by a mom. You don't know how true that is. But you all understand my verbal, like, spewing, right? You understand my vision? Oh, Rose, sorry. Yes. If depending on the day and depending on what's going on, I would ask you. Yes. So that has like that brings me to like at around 3 or 4 potential co-hosts. I was not counting very closely. Anyways, it's what am I doing? I don't know if that panda fellow is still here. I just hope that I haven't put them off from with me being like weird queer. Well, I'm not worried that I put them off. I'm worried that they are the kind of individual who is put off by that. And it's like, I want to cultivate a audience that is, okay with that. Thank you. I was a little worried. I don't like upsetting others at all. Oh, thank you. I will try to remember that. You have to be respectful of those around you, and if someone... Darkrai, are you adding yourself to the list? Voicing. Heck. Anyways, welcome to the racing minigame. I decided to take a break from doing normal missions to do some racism. Wait, no, that's not what I should not have said racism. Oh, fuck. Ow. I'm probably gonna get... One of you is going to clip that and it's like, it's time to do racism. Yeah. I'm everyone's favorite racist. I love racism. Oh, God. One of you is going to put that on a soundboard in our servers, and I will never be able to live it down. Oh, man. So, Seth MacFarlane and the South Park creators. I'm not sure South Park is really in my wheelhouse. If only because I tend not to... I don't actually like things that are mean-spirited. All of my partners, I've told them, it's like, hey, I don't like Family Guy because it feels really mean-spirited. Like, yeah, do you see how they treat some of like the characters on that show? It kind of upsets me. I'm saying racism because it's funny to say when you mean racing, you actually say racism. Because I'm the ultimate racist because I'm good at racing. It's a really bad joke that this is a little bit of little bit of Lexi history. But a few years ago, I used to be really into Arma 3. I'm still pretty into Arma 3, but what I am meaning is I was in an Arma 3 group, and every so often, one thing that they would do is they'd have a custom games night. They'd get together, and it's like, all right, let's play some fun little things. One of those was a racing mini game, and it was like, I don't know if it was like an April Fool's thing or like, but there was like a giveaway associated with it. And that giveaway included the title of the Ultimate Racist. If you won the racing minigame, you got to be the Ultimate Racist. And I thought I wasn't able to show up for that, but I thought it was really funny. Oh, Lasher rank time. I think using the Lasher rank like that's really funny. Just make them drill into the ground. Found one. Anyways, I haven't done anything with that armor group for a long time. I'm not sure how much you actually need to know, but the internet connection I had was not the best. Which meant that if anyone else was using it, I would get disconnected from the server relatively easily. I'd get a lot of desyncs. And when you're playing a game that relies on having a large group of players... Oh, hey, this guy. This guy is from another one of Chrome Studios' games. And, like, him being here and talking about stuff within this context is him talking about the events of those games. I don't know what game he's from. It would probably be nice to play it sometime. But, oh, what were the two games that were mentioned earlier? Tuck and the Power of Juju and Sly Cooper? Were those available on PlayStation 2? If so, I could track down emulator for it and play that on Tack in the Power of Juju. I could play those on stream. It would be a blind playthrough because I've never played any of them before. And I think that would be a new fun thing, a new thing to play on the channel instead of more of the same. Well, I say more of the same as in more things that I have done before. Wait, Rose, is that like an actual canon thing? Or is that just something that was... Or is that a joke? Yeah, I have heard of both Sly Cooper and Tuck and the Power of Juju. However, never played them. Only ever like... Oh, dang. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah, that's a pretty nice joke. Cog. Man, I sure love Cog. Yay, I rescued the little guy. couldn't jump on that. But yes, and to finalize the point I'm trying to say, I would be interested in trying those games out. I would just have to figure out emulator. Nice deck, mate. Leah. No, hold. Should I try and should words are hard. Crash Tag Team Racing. While I am making the racing jokes, I should be honest, I am not a particularly good at racing games. I'm good at some platformers. I tend to be alright with shooters. Oh. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Back to business. Racing and platformer? I should put, I should put Crash Bandicoot on my list. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that would fall out from under me. I've never stood on that long enough for it to fall out from under me. A Hat in Time, yes. I think I have... Do I have it, or is it just on my list, on my, like, wish list? Like, that guy's just gonna hang out up there, I guess. Rose, the other day you were talking about speedrunning that game. You are definitely biased. Yes, I am Canadian. Yes. Oh, can I actually get onto that from here? No. Oh, that's the wrong side of that. Huff. So I should jump from here. How am I going to go up there? What's my alternate route? If you do want to buy it from me, I'm going to be like, hey, wait for a sale. Can I not hit that guy up there? Does he just not exist anymore? Nope, he exists. And he could damage me like that, so I'm gonna be careful. Yes, on the topic of buying me games. Wait for a sale if you're gonna do it at all. I am not... If one of you buys me a game, I cannot guarantee that I will stream it, but I will still appreciate the sentiment. Hi, here we go. Here's my route to the orb. Yeah, music jingles. Woo! The orb. The chrome orb. I barely grazed that. That should not have killed me. Of course, I'm not the one who designed this game, so I don't get a say in what should or should not kill me. I just have to accept it. Wait. Okay, I am going the correct direction. Yeah, you can pick the games up on Steam. Shouldn't be shouldn't be that much. I would. This is me being trying to be like money conscious. Get it on stream, on not stream, on sale. I am talking too fast for my own good. I am saying things before thinking. Sheep man. I like his horns. Hypsophobia. Scared of hippies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So did it work?
It did, until I looked down.
Don't worry, mate. I'll help you down.
Thanks, Ty. I think I'll work on my fear of heights at home. Start by using a stepladder.
I do have a few first-person shooters on my list that I want to play.
To do some experimenting inside Mount Boom. Anyways, something's gone wrong and they're
Okay, I should. I was thinking about doing this. All right, let me pause this. Let me switch to this intermission screen. What is going on with that? Game capture. Let me change that size. No, it's locked. Let me change the size of that. This is one of the basic templates that comes with the program. Mass Effect, yes, I do have Mass Effect. Hold on, let me open up Paint. Let me get out Paint. Hi, yes. Open up a new window capture. Add source. Paint box. Open up the paint box. Paint 3D. Let me fit the screen. No, I didn't change anything. I understand that entirely. How the heck am I gonna get this in here? Capture. No. I have to lock that. What is that? Man, I should have prepared this before. I'm sorry, everyone. Why is that not working? Should I close that and reopen? What I'm trying to do is open up something so that I can put I can draw and show it on the screen and show everything that you need. I'm just gonna go. So window capture, game capture. Will this add a new source? Paint 3D. Capture specific window. Capture Paint 3D. It doesn't seem to be working out. Can I? All right, I'm gonna go for the nuclear option. I'm gonna hope that no one sees anything. Display capture. Okay. Let me put that over here. Lock that in place. I'm going to put myself on top. Move myself over here. Okay. Let me text. Here we go. The list. I'm gonna have to scale that down a little. Yeah, I get that it's constantly breaking. So, Mass Effect is definitely on there. I have a few FPSs on my list. Oh yeah, if I could give you this more, if I could give you some emojis, I definitely would. Man, I am not organized enough for this. Okay. This, never mind. I'm going to close. I'm gonna put that back. I'm gonna go back to streaming normally because this is a little too much for me to deal with right now. Okay. It's not an issue of like any of you. I just didn't think it through before I started doing it. I would put figure out a way to put Eventide as one of my like stream things. But I don't think I have access to like having my own emojis right now, which is unfortunate. Okay, let me figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. What the heck I want to do. Okay, I have to do delivery. I gotta do Metal Menace. I gotta go test things out at the training grounds. Since you asked about first-person shooters, there are 3 that I can name off the top of my head that I am intending to play. I'm intending on playing Crysis 2. I'm intending on playing Call of Duty World at War. I'm also intending on playing Battlefield Bad Company 2. Oh, also Aliens Colonial Marines, because that one was a bit of a disaster on release. And I thought it was fun, but in like a wow, this is a bad game kind of way. I might put Fallout 4 on the list, but I'm not sure that Fallout 4 is something that I would particularly enjoy streaming, because I'm going to end up just sitting in the settlements building half the time. I gotta be real with you. I like building things. I enjoy being in a position. Oh, New Vegas! I've completely forgot. See, this is why I should have written up the list in advance. I didn't anticipate that I would want to like show it on stream, because I didn't anticipate that I'd have like a lot of viewers. This is also it's also kind of funny in like a almost a sad way, but me going to intermission to show the list immediately threw 4 viewers away. That is something very funny to me. People like seeing the cute moth play video games. The stream. Oh, that I should. Let me hold on. I have a physical pen and paper. I'm going to write it down. I have to try and find a way to be organized. Cute Moth Plays Video Games. I'm gonna put that as like a tagline on some things. I think on my YouTube channel and on my Twitch channel. The YouTube exists only. Previously, it existed because I was trying. This is while I was still with the Armor Group. I was trying to like make a little like Minecraft series, but then I realized, oh, sitting through several hours of footage and trying to edit it down into like digestible episodes is not something I enjoy. Me sitting here and making my own stream highlights is not something that I will enjoy.
Here you go, mate.
Crikey, this smells like an explosion in a manure factory.
That'd be the Parmesan cheese.
Well, they're as hungry as half-starved emus, so here's hoping they won't notice.
What was I talking about?
Ty, Woolly oil rig is under attack.
Oh no, the oil rig is under attack.
Oh, unless you do something about it. This is top
I don't like oil in general, but I guess since there's people under attack, yeah, games I want to play. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to keep me on track with. Fallout 4 New Vegas. I don't know if I'm gonna play. Leah, would you allow that in? Assuming who's moderators on. Who are my moderators? I forget who my moderators are. No, Leah, I wanted you to allow that. Silly Leah. Me and my partners and my greater polycule are not the smartest individuals. Well, that is a bit of a misrepresentation. We are smart, but we're not smart in all the same ways. Don't worry about it, Leah. You have plenty of space to figure out what to do. I'm not upset. Yeah, Fallout 4 New Vegas are definitely on the list. I will play the entire Halo series on stream at least once. I will also try to do Cursed Halo. Because Cursed Halo was very entertaining when I played it with my friend Alice. Oh, hydration! Thank you! I've been sipping away at my caffeinated energy drink, so I probably shouldn't drink that. But beside me, I have my water bottle. Alright, Darkrai. Do you have the Master Chief Collection on Steam? You can only play it if you have it on Steam. Because you can download the mod itself through the Steam Workshop. However, to actually play any modded content, you have to launch the Master Chief Collection without the without the anti-cheat enabled. Yes. So I don't know if you changed any of the options, but the way it's set up for me, when I start that game, when I start the Master Chief Collection, I'm gesturing as if you would be able to see this right now. I don't really want to have like a camera on. Because the entire point is I'm a YouTuber. I don't need to show my face. I have a cute little avatar. It gives you the choice. One choice is to launch the game normally with the anti-cheat enabled. That will not allow you to run any mods that you have downloaded. If you want to play a mod that you have downloaded, you have to use the second option. And then you should be able to... Oh, I have to go back to the... I have to go back to town to buy the keys for the thermal bunyip because I haven't done that yet, and I need that to progress in that story mission. So yay! Let's just ignore the oil rig that is under attack by terrorists. Some of the features of Cursed Halo are only available if you're playing solo, but it does work if you want to play it multiplayer, like play it cooperatively. So here is where I buy the key. Thermal Extreme. Lifter. Oh, I can also buy skins. You're welcome, Darkrai.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
I want the Megarang.
You won't regret what. Bye, son.
I think it would be smart for me to pick up the sub bunyip. Oh, excuse me.
Hello, Ty.
Oh dear. I don't think those cards are supposed to be like that. Oh, look at it. It jiggles when I jump on this one. Have you ever just been driving around town and all of a sudden there's a traffic jam in front of you because one of the cars has clipped into another one? It's a very common occurrence, let me tell you that. Let me tell you. Thankfully, the area I live in seems to not have it happen. I just see it on the news a lot. Okay, to the oil rig. Ignore that I... Darkrai, you are not allowed to take me out of context like that. Just because I say things that are like exploitable and quotable, such as it jiggles when I jump on it. Why did I say it again? Oh my gosh. Okay. Clear my head and talk about more things I want to stream, because I keep getting distracted. I actually... No. Don't talk about it right now, because if I do talk about it, I have to have the list available. And the list is not currently available. It's in my head, and it's on my Steam library. But that's not technically, quote-unquote, available. Oh, you can see the oil rig on fire in the distance. Fun. Yes, thank you. I already saw that part. Yay! Domestic terrorism. No, this is international terrorism, technically. Because the villain of this game, I think he's the villain in the previous game as well. But what he did was he set up his own nations that he could have diplomatic immunity while he does things. Speaking of quoting out of context, what do you have to say? What I can do this. What quote are you taking out of context at the moment? Yay, international terrorism. Oh, hi Logamuffin. I forget what exactly you had your name set as on Discord, but it's like I know you. I remember you. You're good. Putting out the fires because of international terrorism. Hey, I have an idea. Are any of you actually imposters? No! Okay. Back into my little bunyip. Break a few things. It's not that I forget you, it's that I have ADHD. An imposter? Yeah. So one of the missions in this game involves enemy soldiers who have come to. What did I hit? Spies sent by Boss Cass, who are coming to do espionage, because that's what spies do, espionage. They are disguised, and as such, only my special boomerang can see them. I use the boomerang, and then it allows me to see through their disguise. That was bonus? I jumped all the way up here for bonus? I can't believe this. I can't believe they would make me jump all the way up there for bonus. But yeah, you just go around. Sometimes there's groups of construction workers just hanging out. If you use the boomerang on them, you'll reveal their disguise. I'm just shooting these guys with normal water. And it's killing them. I don't like, they're scattered throughout the game world as like another bonus collectible. Well, I say collectible as if like you actually pick them up. They're another thing that you can do. Time for more bonus. Because Ty the Tasmanian Tiger comes in a long line of platformers. And there's platformers, particularly 3D platformers, have evolved such that there has to be more to the game than just playing the game, like just doing the platforming. There has to be a reason for you to do it. Wait, I remember why I can't. I don't know what your name is. You change it all the time. You always have a different screen name. And as soon as I get used to one, you change it again. Not in and of itself a bad thing. Oh, thank you for coming to check it. Thank you for coming to check me out regardless, even if I have poor memory retention. 32 footsteps, yes, boots. That was what I was calling. That's what everyone was calling you. Well, a few people started calling you that to bug you. And I started doing it, but I also just thought it was a really nice nickname. Oh boy. I don't know why this oil rig has, I do not know why this oil rig has so many things that just spew flames. But it seems like a safety hazard. You got shortened. No, I can't grab onto that. That's unfortunate. Zoom back out, because I was zoomed all the way in for some reason, and that was very disorienting. No, I slipped. That's no fun at all. footsteps. Do you have any recommendation on games that I should try streaming? Darkrai already suggested that I try Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4. Those were on the list. I should put Fallout 3 on the list as well, if only because New Vegas and 3 are very similar in design. The only issue with that is Fallout 3's PC port is not particularly good. Beyond Good and Evil. I've heard of that, but also I don't remember if I've heard good things about it or not. I may be confusing it with an entirely different piece of media. Hose that guy down. Eternal Darkness. What's that one about? Is that a vampire game? I feel like I'm typecasting you by being like, is that a vampire game? I see. Okay, let me come back over here. Hit him with the boomerangs. Oh, dang, that attack worked. I wasn't sure that would. Dishonored. Yes, I watched a video essay on that the other day, and I'm like, hey, I want to play that game. And where better to play it than on stream? Though I do wonder if maybe the game seemed like something I would want to experience simply because I want to experience it, and I should not force it on myself. Force myself to be in a situation where I have to. I'm gonna miss collectibles, man. No, I don't want to play it at all. That's a lie. I do want to play it still. Did I miss one of the little turntable things? Metro Exodus, that's on the list. The entire Metro series is on the list. I gotta write that down. Make the list. Make the list. If I have the list written down in advance, I will then be able to just show it. Oh, I'm not concerned about the gold itself. I'm just concerned about the good ending. Oh, Maple, thank you. Oh. Hold on. I have some phlegm in my throat, and I gotta get rid of it. It's bothering me. I'm gonna pause and mute myself for a moment. Okay, there we go. What are you holding out your hand for? Oh. Oh, I get it now. Leah, you're really just gonna say that on stream? You have no shame. I am going to be playing. I tend to try and stream for like 3 hours. 3 hours is my rough goal for streaming things. So I'm not. So if you have to like step out for like 10 or so minutes or however long, I'm not going to be. That's not something to like be worried about. Plus, if you are very, very concerned about potentially missing any, Oh, I see. I hope you yelled at them good. It's just not right for them to like mess with your money, especially when you're trying to pay for a nice commission from an artist that you enjoy. You went. Hold on, let me. I don't know if I can actually do this on stream right now after I've been talking for like an hour straight. Let me Actually, let me make sure my door is closed. Leah, would you allow that one, please? Oof. Oh dear, my legs are a little jelly-like. Okay. Alright, is everyone ready for the for Lexi trying to bark moment? Whew. Let me try and breathe. Deus Ex, that is a good one. Oh no. I don't know if I can bark right now. I'm getting stage fright. It's $2 right now? Okay, Nana, please, like, everyone of you who has me on Steam, not on Steam, on Discord, message me, send me, like, a list of games that you would like to see me play. I can't guarantee I'll get to all of them. Preference is given to... Hello? Preference is given to games that are on Steam, that are available on Steam. Say, I gotta hit 3 buttons. Back here. There we go. I don't know if I would have the hello, eyeball guys. What you doing here? So I come out here. Is that all the way? That's the start of the level down there. They're following me out here. Alright, fellas. Nanobots, you say? I think these nanobots are a little large to be nano. She has the light bulb. Add that one to the list. Add Metal Gear Revengeance to the list. Yeah, she is genuinely a very interesting and fun character. Well, not... I wouldn't say fun character, but an interesting character. She's just pretty... She's pretty straight up about being evil. She's like, yeah. She's like, heck yeah, I'm in it for the money. What are you gonna do about it, bud? So I mentioned that I played a lot of this when I was a little fid. I was not always the most literate or the most observant when it came to video games. So the first time I progressed to this boss, I was like, oh my god, what is this? What is going on? Darkrai, that is a very good way to put it. Goodwill unfortunately does not pay the bills, which unfortunately has a caveat. That means I will eventually have to try and find a way for people to pay me money to stream things. Ow! Don't stab me! I don't like being stabbed. Don't do that. Listen, I'm gonna throw these boomerangs at you, and you're gonna regret it. Okay? Alright, do the roar. Do the roar thing so I can... Oof. You know you do your roar attack now? Roar attack. The bosses in... This is a game that was intended for, you know, a younger audience. So... It's not going to be particularly difficult. Yes, boomerangs aren't violent like guns or swords are, so boomerangs are perfectly acceptable to throw at people. Because remember, kids, a stab wound is hard to take care of, but a stab wound might be hard to take care of, but concussions are even worse. Big heals. Owie. I should be better at not getting hit by attacks. Ugh, water time. So, everyone who's still tuned in, how are you enjoying yourselves tonight? Have you been up to anything interesting? I know what some of you have been up to. I know that some of you have been playing Final Fantasy XIV. I know that because I was doing that too. Enrichment! Enrichment in your enclosure! Yay! Comfy and cozy and happy, those are all good things. Those are all things that I want my viewers to be. I jumped right into that. I don't know what I've been expecting. Oh, man. You're grinding in ways you haven't even conceived. Ooh. Tell me about your Dungeons & Dragons game, Darkrai. I have Payday 2 as well. I'm not sure if that's something I would stream, because that's something that you have to play, and you would probably be better off playing in a group. If I had a group who I could reliably play it with on stream, sure. But I don't want to, like, impose on anyone in that way. I'd be like, hey, be available at this time to stream to play a game that you probably do not enjoy very much. Which Doom do you like to play, Footsteps? Are you a modern Doom enjoyer, or are you a classic Doom enjoyer? Nana, if we got a group of Payday 2 players together, I don't really know how it would go. So before, this is after I was in with the Arma group. But I was in like a queer My Little Pony writers group. This is not the one that I met Darky and Footsteps in, for context. It was an entirely separate one that was not run like a writing group. There was more like friends who do writing sometimes. Classic Doom mods. Nice. Anyways, that group had their own secondary gaming server. And that gaming server had a bunch of people who were not involved with the main group. A lot of them would tend to play various games together. One of them is Payday 2. And a lot of them were like autistic about it. Oh man. Cutscene. Look at him jumping around and being all cool. Backflips. This guy is like Ethan Winters. He's doing flips and running around. And Terminator 2 reference. Wow.
Like a glowing cricket ball, but bright green.
Sounds like a tennis ball.
Tennis ball? Oh dear. That could be my bioorganic microscanner laser.
Okay, I feel like now we're at the point in my small streaming career where I should make my community Discord, if only because all of you are willing to play games with me. Oh, yes, Dark. Your party starting level 0 on a ship without equipment. Then they get stranded on an island. Survival. 32 is part of the game. And if I'm free, you want me to join. See, I know that I told you I was interested in joining level 1. Yeah, makes sense to me. I know that I told you before I was interested in doing D&D. I am not available. I can't reliably be available on the Sundays that you have planned for your group. But I also have to be upfront and say I found a different group to play tabletop games with. The game master for those is actually in the chat, and we have opinions about Dungeons and Dragons. It's not necessarily bad on its own, but there are other tabletop things around that you can do. And it has been very interesting playing games that are not Dungeons and Dragons, because a lot of them are actually easier to understand and more fun in terms of their crunchiness. One of the things we've been playing is Lancer. That is designed around like having mech combat. We've also been playing Fabula Ultima, which is designed and intended to be very similar to it's similar to a lot of classic JRPGs. At least that's how it's supposed to be presented. Final Fantasy more specifically. It's also a very relatively new on the tabletop stage, which is not a bad thing. But it does mean that there's a lot of new experimental things that haven't been really balanced out.
There are side effects for the mammal, that is. So cold.
Oh, if any of you are paying attention to the cutscene, the bird guy does not like mammals, and he wants to take over the world and like have a ruling class of birds and reptiles.
Everything we're lacking now is a large supply of unsuspecting mammals.
And most of the characters that are on the quote good guy side are mammals, because racial politics is something. Racial politics is something that exists in this universe canonically. He's working with the mammal guy mostly because that he's the only one who has like the know-how and is also willing to betray other mammals. Oh, now look at all of these things. Oof, okay. He's one of the good ones. Yeah, that is a pretty good way to describe the situation. He's good because he's willing to help betray others like himself.
Hello, Ty.
Darkrai, I understand the struggle immensely. One of the reasons that people choose to run Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition is because that is the easiest to sell people on. That is something that a lot of people already have a passing familiarity with. It is, for better or worse, one of the tabletop games just in existence. When you say tabletop games, when you say tabletop role-playing, people think, oh, like Dungeons and Dragons. Which is not a wrong way. Nana, are you getting political with regards to tabletop? Go. I'm gonna say go off. Go off in the chat. Tell everyone what you think. It'll be recorded for all time as part of my stream. Yes. It is very... Dungeons & Dragons can be counterintuitive and difficult to learn. Simply because not all of its mechanics are explained in like a thoughtful way. And it has the issue of some of its mechanics are buried within layers and layers of rules. On its own, not a bad thing. There are other games that have it worse. Fucking honkies. I'm not sure if that's something that you should be allowed to say. Because Twitch thinks that specific word has like racial connotations, so we're gonna permit it because I don't know if a lot of people are gonna say it, but in the future, I am distracting from the point. Yeah, Gary Gygax is kind of a bitch, and like he's kind of not a great person. When his idea of coming up with an evil, twisted elf society was like the most he could come up with was that they worshipped an evil spider god, they did BDSM, and they were ruled by women. That was the most evil thing he could come up with. They do BDSM and it's a matrilineal society. Matriarchal. I can't believe that these women are in charge of their own society. How could they let this happen? You've hit 1 million total views. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that does come from... What's his name? R.A. Salvatore, I think. The only real benefit of D&D over other systems that exist is that it has the cultural recognition. People who are around, almost everyone has heard of Dungeons and Dragons because it's been around since the 80s. It's one that's been talked about. It's one that's been in the media. There was the entire Hey, I liked that movie, Dodgeball. But yes, you bring up a good point. If you can play one of the harder games, then you can definitely play one of the easier games. Yeah, you do also bring up a good point with that, Nana. One of the issues regarding it is that Hasbro and by extent Wizards of the Coast has a very tight grip on just tabletop gaming in general. Like, they have Magic the Gathering, they have, what else do they have? They got Magic the Gathering, and they have Dungeons and Dragons, and those two together. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Saddening. Look at these big fellas. The entire, like, point of Wizards of the Coast is to monetize the hobby as much as possible. That's why I'm glad that you've taken the time to introduce myself and others to new to introduce us to new systems that are, fun and more intuitive. Because then we can introduce those to others. And potentially, and get a group that is bigger. Though for our Lancer group and our Fabula group, I think you've found a very good middle point. where we don't have a very large group, but it doesn't have to be large for us to enjoy ourselves. That is also true. There are a few others in our circle who would probably enjoy joining in on Lancer and Fabula Ultima. Oh, question, Darkrai. I forget which time zone you're in. But our group has been running on Thursdays. I'm getting distracted. I feel like we've spent too long on this particular topic. Let's move on to other things. Well, no. Finish your thought, then we'll move on to other things. I am not trying to cut either of you off. I'm just like, I'm running into a corner where it's like, I don't know what else to talk about in this situation. Please do not take it as me trying to tell you not to talk about things you like. Another guy. It's okay. A gear. Can I smash that? I go, boy. I guess that's just not breakable. What am I doing? I am losing track of so many things. Make the list. I said earlier I was going to make the list. My new tagline. Make a community Discord. Community Discord. Ooh, yes, that is an equally good point. If you were invited to something and you learned the system for yourself, that would be something that you could then, if you were interested in it, you could then pass on to others. Networking, social networking, connecting with individuals in your circle and using that connection to learn new things. Wahoo! Okay. Oh, those guys are throwing rocks. Killing them. Do be mindful of the fact that I am bringing together people who have never met before. I do not want anyone to, like... What am I trying to say? Where am I? My brain has turned to mush. I'm sorry. Why is my brain mush? There's not supposed to be mush in there. Get that out of there. What's in here again? Oh, right. This is the area where those fellas are. Look at them down there, snoozing. Okay, question to the chat. Should I am feeling a little fatigued from this game. Should I take a break? Should I move on to another game? Or perhaps, should I... Wait, how was it? Do I need this? No, I have the wrong thing entirely. I am falling into the pit with the big guys. I'm gonna leave. Do I need the fire thing to break that? I think I need the fire thing to break that. Let me out. Oh! Oh no. I'm falling back in. Please save me. I could play some more Minecraft, but that might require me to be a little more brained than I am at the moment. Well, I want to get my 3 hours-ish in. Because I think that's a good benchmark for, like, doing things. 3 hours. Or maybe I'll just push it to 2 hours. Yeah, my brain is shutting off. No, it's okay. I'm not upset about, like... I'm not upset that you're having a disagreement. I'm upset that I can't, like, contribute to it in a meaningful way. Anyways, I want to come here to do the quest that I actually came to do, which is do the training grounds thing. Maple, you do? That is probably a good idea. I'll finish the mission that I'm here to do, because I don't want to come back here. I'll do that on the way out. Thank you, Maple, for looking out for my health. That's something that's kind of important because I don't always look after myself the way I should. For example, staying up until 3 a.m. playing Final Fantasy XIV, which is a fun game, and I'm enjoying myself very much. But I am the kind of individual, I'm the kind of doll who, like, can get really into things and then kind of forget other things. I often forget to eat. I often forget to actually to rest properly and pace myself. I often forget to drink my oiter. Tasks are fun. I am a doll who enjoys her tasks. Leah, you're calling me out again. This boomerang is so... I like this boomerang. It just goes around. Unfortunately, Darkrai, I do believe it is a neurodivergent trait. I know. Wait, no. You were trying to be sarcastic and funny. Ow. I'm dead. Let me try again. Okay, this time, make use of the health pickups. It's okay, Nana. As long as you do remember to eat it all, I'll be happy. see. I have work tomorrow. So let me try and think. If I did a stream in the morning, how many of you who are currently present would want to come to that? Well, okay, so I'm in Eastern Standard Time. Morning for me would be roughly 11 o'clock. Maybe stream a few more hours. Maybe stream a few hours for that. 3 at the most. Like, I have to put a hard limit on that because I do have work at 4 p.m. Let me make that clear for you again. Eastern Standard Time. Whenever I am streaming, I will always use the consideration of being in Eastern Standard Time. Leah, you don't have to worry about that. You have work, and I'm not gonna. Okay, I will. I can't. Oh my god, this is frustrating. Jumping puzzles like this sometimes are just no fun. Because I'm not as patient as I should be. Okay, wait for the block. There. Alright, so it seems most of you would not be available. I'm not necessarily going to be upset about that. Because there are VODs, and if you would like to still see what happened, you could watch the VODs. The reason I can't stream at the time I've been establishing as time for me to stream 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I do understand that I'm playing a 3D platformer. And the entire point is that it's jumping puzzles. It's all jumping puzzles. I'm just sometimes not good at them. And unfortunately, not being good at something, when you're, neurodivergent, it's like, oh man, the thing I like I wasn't immediately good at the thing I wanted to like. That can be very discouraging if, like, you want to enjoy something, but you're just not showing any aptitude. There are a lot of things that I, like, tried when I was younger, but because I didn't, like, have that sudden burst of, like, wow, I'm doing so well, I just lost interest. Because it's like, man, I'm not able to do what I want to do. Particularly, that's something when it comes to art, I was very easily discouraged. Because I'd be doing something, right? Darkrai, why are you feeding my worst instincts? How dare you do this? What was I saying? I can't believe you're feeding my worst instincts. Yeah. In the future, it would be wise for me. Oh man, there's stuff up there. I didn't realize there was stuff up there. How do I get up there? Touch the untouchable? Okay. Let me... So... I need upwards mobility. Can I jump on this rock onto here? Yes! Then I can go up here. Yay! I don't know if I ever did this one before. This guy is so cool. When he grinds on rails, sparks come out of his feet. His paws are made of metal. Man, I don't know if there's like an actual fandom for this game, this series, but it would be pretty wild if if it was like, wow, he's actually a robot, was like a leading like fan theory. Darkra, sometimes you exist to just be a gremlin of poor decisions. You are a friend, but also your decisions sometimes suck. I have to be honest and truthful. Where do I go? Right. I was gonna exit out of this and try something else. Let me switch to the intermission. Oh, I moved everything around again. Let me put myself back in position. Let me hide this so that I'm now in my I'm in a little box. You see me? They put me in a box. The society has boxed me in. Okay. Let me close out of the game. Save it first. The room with the rats? What? Did I miss something? Oh, the room with the rats. A rubber room. Oh. Oh dear. I remember now. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. The room was full of rats. Rats made me crazy. I'm thinking, do I want to play Minecraft? I've been playing this game. I've been playing Lego Lord of the Rings. Should I start something new? What am I doing? Mac and cheese sounds amazing. Okay, I think my decision is settled. Minecraft. Cooking Mama for the Wii. I do not have that for the Wii. Leatherworking action. Oh man. So please be patient while I open up my Minecraft. Wait, actually, I need to go use the washroom. I'll be back in a few minutes. Everyone, go like grab a snack or something. Maybe grab some water. Please remember to take care of yourselves. Hydration reminder for hour 2 at the same time for me reminding everyone else to hydrate. If anyone has to go, it's okay. I'm not upset about you having to go. Please enjoy your night. I will be back soon. I'm just going to use the washroom, grab myself a snack, make sure my water's full, and I'll be starting Minecraft shortly. Here I am, everyone. How's it? Everyone get their water. Everyone get their. Oh, hi, pussycat. I now have a guest on my. I now have a guest on the stream. It's my cat Warwick. Hi, Warwick. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? Wah 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 wah, little guy. Now to stop him from being a bother, I'm gonna give him a little treat. Here you go, buddy. Sometimes he meows, but he meows only when there's like the option of food available, and to get your attention, be like, yes, I'm hungry. He's a little weirdo. Okay, live. Game capture, switch that to Minecraft. Let me... There we go. For my snack, I decided to get some canned peaches. Because having having variety in your diet is a good thing. Let me turn up the sound audio on the stream a little bit. Because there is interference coming from my microphone, which is because I haven't treated the cable. Okay, so I've got like a wired headset. I haven't exactly treated like the wire of the cable, or the wire of the headset very Darkrai. Man, I do wish I had some chips right now. But I didn't want to eat anything that was like particularly loud or like crunchy, because that's not always a sound that people enjoy hearing. Okay, start up my world. Fruits are good for you. Remember to eat fruits. I have never actually had durian fruit before. One thing I'd like to do when I have, some actual traction is I would like to hold on, let this let this thing load. One day, I better unplug my controller. Yes, there we go. The controller was causing a few issues. One thing I would like to do one day is do like tier lists. Like have like a selection of items, have like a second camera feed where it's like shows just my hands. Is it stabilized? Okay. Next time what I should do is load it during the intermission and not stream while it's loading. Either way, I'm trying to say things. Oh. It hangs up every so often. Yes. What's that little guy doing on top of my house? On top of my mountain? I'm gonna have to deal with him. Minecraft is stable. It's also heavily modded, so it's not stable at all. Get off my damn mountain, buddy. Easter egg. Diseased heart. Ooh, a Lego building stream would be fun. I'll have to add that to the list. Or whoever's keeping track of things to do on stream, put it on the list. The idea is I would have like, I'm gesturing but you can't see my hands. I would have like a camera pointed at like my desk and like the top of my desk. And I'd have various things on there. I'd do like the initial idea was I'd do like a tier list. I would have. This is not a mod pack that is publicly available. This is a mod pack I made myself. That guy down there. I could not actually tell you all of the mods that are in it because I can't remember. What was I saying? What was I saying? I do have a pen and paper right here. Let me try and explain the idea. So, because I'm a VTuber, you don't get to see my face. Some of you already have seen my face. You're not allowed to leak it. Simply because, one, I kind of want to have a little bit of privacy when it comes to these kinds of things. Minecraft! Hi fairies. Is that an egg? Here's where I need some lights. Man, I need a better way to stream this. Yes, I would have... I'm gonna fucking make a table right here so I can, like... So, imagine this is the desk, right? I would have various food items on the desk, and like I'll do a tier list. It's like a bunch of candy or whatever, or a bunch of like different varieties of chips, and I would try each of them and I'd put them on the tier list, and like you'd get to hear my live commentary on what it is. The only caveat to that is that it would be yeah, I would use a webcam on a stand. That is the basic idea of it. It's like you'd only see my hands, you'd hear my voice, and you'd get to see me trying whatever it is. Now I'm distracting myself far too much already, so I'm just gonna make sure this is lit up a little bit better. On to bigger and better matters. Oh, well, my pickaxe is broken. I better make a new one. Welcome to my little settlement on the hillside. Here's my hemp plantation. I need hemp for one of my mods. Industrial engineering, it's called. This hemp will be used to make insulation for various wires. Because those wires, if you touch them while they're not insulated, they will electrocute you. Here's some right now. Here's my creosote oil. Where? Okay, I gotta figure out where the heck I left everything. I've got more wood. There's my oak wood. And there's my treated wood. Materials. I need to make something out. I need to make a pickaxe. That pickaxe I'm gonna save. There's a wooden pickaxe in here. Where do I have my minerals? Bronze! There's my bronze. Make some stick. Make some pick. Now I can make the inside of my base a little nicer. Oh, I should get out my excavator. The greatest challenge to leave it to not playing Minecraft for a while is forgetting what you were supposed to do. That's why I came up with the handy dandy, finding where everything is. Yeah, that's also an issue. I made a list. These are the things I need to work on and I need to do. I think my intention with this space that I'm currently hollowing out, this is where my chest storage will be. Because one of the things I've learned that I need to make sure I have is a well-organized stockpile. Well, it doesn't have to be like particularly organized. It just has. I just have to know where to expect to find everything. Oh, now let me remake my hammer. That's a pickaxe. Hammer. Hammer. Here's my space hollowed out. I'm gonna make this wider. This started out as my indoor farm. It's not going to stay my indoor farm. I'm gonna move my farm elsewhere. So first order of business is chests. So let me turn this wood into planks, and let me turn these planks into chests. Now, 3 high. I need to make sure I need more chests first. I need to fill out the area. I'm trying to future-proof this by making sure. Oh, I shouldn't use all my planks for that. I have to try and be intelligent. I am trying to future-proof myself by making sure everything is organized reasonably well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's just has to be something that I can sort through at a glance. Okay. So here, stone. I'll do arrow. I'll do it so it points to items on the left. Stone. First order of business, chest. Stone, gravel, sand, stone, gravel, sand, dirt. This is where I will put all of my things that come out of the ground that are not immediately things that are not immediately a resource of themselves. I'll start with the cobblestone and the dirt. Keep that. Cobblestone, clay. Oh, I should put clay on there too. Sandstone, andesite. Item frames are not currently something that I have easy access to because I do not have a lot of leather. Like, is there even leather in here? No, I don't have leather in here. Do I? I'll figure it out later. Because how I will be able to do something with that about that later. Simply because I have an easy way to access leather once I have a bit of infrastructure set up. Clay, bricks will go somewhere else. Cobblestone, stairs will go somewhere else. Terracotta will go somewhere else. Sand. Okay, now here. Building supplies. These chests will be for things that are more specialized, such as bricks and stairs and glass. I'll also put planks and wool in there, as well as wood. Yes, it's coming together. Planks, wood, treated planks. No, treated planks will go somewhere else. Wool, Stairs, glass, bricks, sign. No, I need the sign still. Now here. Engineering and mechanics. That is where this induction smelter, this fluid pipe, and these Constantan plates and these wire connectors will go. Sort that again so I can figure out, make sure I have everything. That seems to be everything. No, I need the hemp as well. I need the hemp as well. Hemp. String, gunpowder, terracotta. Because I need the terracotta for my electrical. Aw, thanks, Darkrai. You have a good day. Please enjoy yourself. You don't feel pressured to do anything. Just, you know, have a good time. Okay, next. Next, I'll do weapons, armor, and ammo. For the sake of having inventory space, I'll put all that there. The next will be Viscera, Arcana. Viscera and Arcana. I'm forgetting minerals. I'll put the minerals across from the building supplies. Okay, weapon, tool, ammo, tool, ammo. Bop, 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 bop. Now let me take the things I actually need back out. Sort it again. Okay. I'm gonna have to chop up one of these. Viscera and Arcana. I'll put those all into the same chest. I'll include bits of things that are dropped by monsters. That will include scrolls. That will include books. Flesh, cyst. That's it for that. Sort buttons. Yes, I think that I don't remember what exactly that's added by, but I'll figure it out eventually. Let me grab some here. The initial stages are a little wonky sometimes because it's like, yeah, you're remembering where exactly you put everything, but it's all about learning a new system. Let me do this. I have my stone stuff over here. That goes here. I'll put one there. Sign. And I'll point this way. Minerals. Metals. And coinage. Now I'll be able to put this, that, this in there. Oh, and the coal. Can't forget the coal. That'll allow me to take most of this and put it away. Put everything where it belongs. Bricks will go in building supplies. Emerald, copper, tin, lead, iron, and flint. Quartz, lead, steel, saltpeter, Viz crystal, rare earth, lapis, uranium. These go in the viscera chest. Put all those together. Viscera! And the books, those go in there. What else? That can go in there. That can go in there because I don't particularly care about where it is. I'll put these in. Nugget. Oh, I forgot to update my stream information. Where do I do that? Let me go back. Let me get on my Twitch. Twitch.tv. Let me get to my stream. Because I gotta make sure I'm streaming under the correct category. Channel, yes. Oh man, did you have a good time with that footsteps? Edit. Actually, it's Minecraft time. Let me switch to Minecraft. There. There, it should now be updated. Close out of that. Back into Minecraft. Yay! Minerals. So here, food. This will be where the food goes. This will be where all the plants go. Let me get all that out of there so I can get these delicious chests. Put them into their proper place. Berry, beet, spinach, poppy, sprout. Nuggets, spider eyes go in the viscera. Should also put the spruce cones. And I'll just chop this, pick up all the things off the floor. Put all of that where it belongs. That in there too. I'm glad you had a good time with your D&D game, Footsteps. I am of the opinion that tabletop should be something fun. What am I saying? Everyone should be of that opinion. If you're not having fun while playing your game, why are you playing the game? It should be the question should be as simple as that. Okay, get all of my little plants in here. I'll put this here to prepare for something else. Ooh, a bit more viscera. Put the snowballs in there because I don't know where else to put them. Firework rocket, I don't know where else to put that. Gotta move these furnaces. Also because I don't need them. I don't need those anymore. I can also take the liberty of changing my indoor setup here. Yeah, you get it. If it's not fun, why bother? Okay, I need my bucket. Pick up a water. Put it there. Pick up another water. Put it there. Now I can block that up and take from my new infinite source and make this look all nice. Look at that! It just goes. Now I'm gonna fill in half of that with I'm going to be refilling half of that with dirt, so why did I even bother doing that? Fill that. Oops. Ba. Ba 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 ba. I'm going to dig up this coal so I don't forget about it. I have to move my bed too. Dirt. Give me the dirt. Okay, now I'm gonna dig this up. I don't need it anymore. There's my hoe, my iron hoe. Okay. Do I still need string? Do I still need a lot of string? As if so... Oh. I have to dislodge this. There we go. While I'm at it, harvest some hemp. I think what I'll do with that is I'll make a little greenhouse so that stuff can't stomp on it. Do not stomp on my crops, you little bitch. I don't like it when my crops are stomped on. Okay, back to my plants chest. Let me put everything away. Let me clear out my inventory so I can actually think properly. Hemp. Hemp goes in here. Put the signs in there because I don't have much use for those at the moment. Wood goes away. Oh boy, I gotta go do some more mining. Furnaces go in building supplies. Cobblestone goes in here. Coal goes in the minerals chest. That's not a great place for the minerals chest. I'm gonna have to relocate that. I'm gonna make that just coinage. The minerals chest will be closer. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. I'm gonna eat a peach slice. Delicious. I like peaches. I like fruit in general. Okay, what exactly should I be farming? I need vanilla wheat. I should get some melons going. Potatoes are excellent. I'll put some carrots down too. Cotton. I can use cotton to make string. I can use it to make cotton candy. I'm not sure that's how that works. Asparagus. Use that for veggie strips. Dinners. I can use it to make veggie stock. Barley, is that a good idea? I do want more... Actually, no, the seeds are probably the... Wheat. Vanilla wheat is probably the better choice there. Lettuce. What can I make out of lettuce? Lettuce wrap. Tacos. Oh boy. I can make tacos from this mod. Pam's Harvest Craft. Good mod. It's fun just like looking through all the recipes and it's like, whoa, you can make that? And it's like, yeah, you can make that. Seaweed I can use to make any vegetable you can use to make the turkey dinner. Interesting. Corn? I'm gonna take corn. And spice leaf. So do some spice leaf. Do some vanilla wheat. Some carrot. and some potato, and a little bit of corn. That should give me a nice variety, and eventually I'll be able to like actually make food. Okay. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move it there. The bed, I'll move it into the corner. Okay. I take a look at everything. This is still going. Plenty of power. Okay, my first goal should be a capacitor. How am I for redstone? I have a little bit of redstone, copper, and lead, and a little bit of iron. Iron, copper, lead, treated planks. I'm gonna need some... I gotta go down here for my... There's some steel. Put those in there. Get my rest of my iron out. Now let me make there. 6 capacitors should be fine. I'm gonna remove all of the coal. I'm gonna let that burn. Let that cook it. Take itself off. I'm going to go expand this area. Oops. Make sure I need to make sure I get all these minerals, because I will forget about them if I don't. Salt. Good to have, but I also have a more sustainable source of salt. Okay. One of the things I gotta remember is I gotta try and future-proof this kind of stuff. I gotta make sure I have the room to make expansions. Okay, let me fix that. Torches up. I'm glad. I feel like this is a little more relaxing than earlier. I can take it at a slower pace. Bop. Bop. Oof. Yeah. Nice and relaxed. It's good for me. Now, how am I for creosote oil? How am I for my hemp cloth? Now I'm thinking about it. Industrial hemp. Oh gosh, I'm missing out. I'm missing out on my order of operations here. Put things through properly. Let that. Hang on. Yeah. Thank you, Maple. I'm gonna put things away and make sure that they're in the correct locations. I'm going to hold on to my bucket. Oh, that's right. I used that to make a satchel. I did have a pickaxe. It was just almost broken. My satchel. Invar and tin. Okay. Invar and 1 ingot should be enough to give me the nuggets. So if I place my satchel, place the ingots and nuggets around, and that should upgrade it. I now have twice the inventory capacity. Oh, twice the satchel capacity I had before. Put all my tools in there. Everything I want to hold on to. Sort it. Now I can just put away everything else and not think about it anymore. Building supplies. That goes in there. Why is that full? Minecraft. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Time for another peach slice. Oh, it fell off the fork. Oh, I have some levels. I should be putting these into things. Prospecting. I need one more level for max prospecting. I should fill that in. Why did that make it lag? What about that was so graphically intensive? Okay. Sleepy time. Now I'm going to go out and collect some wood. Hopefully I won't run into any bad actors. But in case I do, I'm equipped. I think I'll go down into the forest. Ow. Oh boy. These guys are out in force, huh? I'll have to deal with them as they come. Don't drop your heads. This is not the thing. You're not supposed to turn into bits. I got poisoned? Ow. This looks like this is the area that I had replanted before. Birchwood is good. There it goes. Get some oak. It seems to want to hang up every time I start loading new chunks. Which makes sense, because I have over 100 mods installed right now. More wood. Oh, there's another creature here. Sorry, piggy. Tallow? What can I use that for? Candles. And as a low-level fuel. Oak tree. Could pick up some fir wood. Ooh, there's a great oak over there. That'd give me a lot of wood. Though I do see spider webs, so that means it's got a spider spawner beneath it. And I'm gonna be real, I don't want to deal with that right now. That is not an ideal situation. Okay, wood. I'm not going back until I have at least a stack of this stuff. Oh. I guess that tree was load bearing. I'm gonna be smart and replant these trees afterwards, so I don't have to keep going further and further to find wood. Yeah, knock it down. Okay. That should be enough wood for now. Oop. Yes. You have to take care to maintain the environment around you. Because if you don't, you'll end up in a situation where you run out of resources and like the environment will become less and less hospitable. And a less hospitable environment is not good for you. Because if you rely on resources in a natural world and you run out of those resources, well, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. Oh boy. A few more trees and I should be set. Apples. Eat them up. One of the things that Pam's Harvest Craft does that I'm not particularly a fan of is that it modifies the hunger values of a lot of like vanilla foods. Because the idea is that you're supposed to be using the recipes added by the mod, as well as, you know, using the food in the mod to make those recipes. But you're also... Ooh. Entrail flesh. Ew. I don't like the sound of that one. Okay, up, up, up. Plant a few more trees on the way home. The reason I'm not that big a fan of it is because it results in... Hold on. It results in having to sort of... Until you actually have, like, the resources and such to have a lot of well-made recipes, you're just going to be eating a lot of low-quality food. And that's not very engaging. Ugh. I don't know what I'm trying to say with that. My apologies. Okay. Okay. Let me review what I'm supposed to be doing. Wood goes here. Cobble goes here. All this goes in here. A personal chef would be nice, but also I feel like that's a little overkill. Growing well, growing well. It's empty. That's basically empty. Okay, let me break it down. Because I don't need this up here anymore. Okay. I'm gonna have to reset everything downstairs, but that's something I'm willing to do. How's this doing? Fine. This is fine for fuel. I'm going to put all this in here so that it starts to cook. I don't expect it to finish in time. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a few machines. I do have this power. So let me get out my hammer and start tunneling more to this direction. As well as a bit more in this direction. Wait. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's why I had that blocked off. I won't be needing that particular pool anymore, so I'm not worried. But also, I need the space. Alright, torches to light the way. I'll dig up that later. Collect some minerals. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there's even more coal here. And copper. Copper, I can't forget about the copper. What I'll do is I'll just pile back up, and I will fill this in to the degree that I need it to be. Everything else will stay as it is. Because I know I'm probably going to expand down there at some point. Okay, that broke. I have my spare bronze. And sticks. Can't forget my sticks. Okay. Here we'll go the chest. No. I should put it beside the other one. So it'll go here. Chest. Now the hopper. Now my pulverizer. And on top, reconfigure. On top there will be the chest that feeds into it. But I need to make that a partial block so that it can actually open properly. To that end, I need some cobblestone stairs. There's that. That opens now. Put that there so that inputs. Now I wire it back up. It's all connected. Not a lot of power in it though. Ooh, and that one's draining fast. Where did I end up putting the capacitors? Where are they? Where could I possibly have put those things? Oh, here they are. Where did I put the hemp? Okay, where did I put it? Gosh. did it go? Am I blind? Hemp. Oh, I am blind. That is the answer. Hemp. Fabric. Now I need to retrieve some creosote oil. I can do that from my coke oven. No, the hemp itself has seeds, and it has I don't need this for this right now. I just need my low voltage cables. Let me get my shears. Let me get my hammer. Let me get some copper. I need to hammer out some copper plates. Now I need to cut them with my shears. That makes the copper wire. I place the copper wire like so, and that makes the spool. And then I can place them in this pattern. Nope, that's the wrong pattern. I can place them in this pattern to make insulated wire. Now sleep tonight. I need to go get more. I need to get more of the hemp. Is there a danger? There's no danger at the moment. Okay. Let me get this out so I can fill in all of the gaps. Okay, up here is where I want the batteries. Oh dear, my inventory's full of things again. Let me put all of my engineering things there. Hydration reminder for hour 3. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, put that away. Take the hammer out. Get the bank of capacitors. Input, output, 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 input, output, output, input, output, input, output. Yes. It is honestly amazing having those tools available. Output, output, input. Output, output, input. Now, wire connector. Where have I put my relays? Relays. Here's a relay. Oh, I gotta make my hemp into more fabric so I can have more insulated wires. Insulation. Take this. Place up. Now I begin the wiring. What I'm going to do, I need another bucket first of all. Oh dear, my food bar is very, very empty. What do I have a lot of? Lettuce? There we go. Iron for bucket. Bucket. Let me empty out this cobblestone before I forget. Because that's not going to do me any favors being all up in that business. Cobblestone away. I'll put the creosote oil bucket away because I don't need that at the moment. Take more connectors. I can't. Terracotta because I need to make more relays. Relays are made like so. I'll make a double batch. Connector there. That's what I was going to do. I was going to move this up. Take the water, take the generator, take that, take that. Okay. Wire relay, take the hammer away, thermoelectric uranium. I'll make it right here. Uranium, water, connector. I'll make it go up. Now that should be passively supplying power to this. Do I have enough to make another one of those? Do I have uranium? Some uranium, but not very much. Do I have any in my other chest? I'm gonna have to rework those stairs. Okay, not enough uranium for another block, but I could make a odd setup. Let me try this again. So let me try and sync this. If I had the block of uranium here, I could put a generator on either side of it. I do, however, have to put their own water. Connector up. Take these back down. That there. And I'll prepare one to put here in anticipation of the next one. I need constant hand plates. 5 plates. I think that's exactly what I need. Electric copper coil, steel ingots. I should have steel. Yes, give me 4 steel. 3 steel. I have no copper coils that I can... I need an iron. I have an iron. 1 iron. And then coils around to make the coil block. Coil block in the center. Ingots. Plates. There, and hey, there we go. Here's my second generator. Get that wired. Get it watered. Yes, there we go. That has effectively doubled the amount of power that's going into that. What's next? I have to make sure that's actually hooked up to the machines. Let me get the output going. I'll just put it around the perimeter. goes here. Let me pull that down. There. Power should now be going into the machines. I should prepare something else as well. I'm just going to put these in the grinder. That is usable. Now, now I'm going to prepare the water pump area again. By 3. Take that up. Now, water again. This time, however, I can make use of good water sources. That there. Now I can take out the pump again. Can I place... Okay. Now, pumps. Need a new lever. I don't know what happened to the other lever. Can I place that one there? No. The connector on top. I'll put the lever on the front. I'll put the pipes coming out the back. I'll have to work that eventually. I'll provide power to that. No, no, don't put the cinnabar in there. I don't want Quicksilver. I want the cinnabar, this cinnabar, to stay separate. Put everything in its place. Oh. Ah. Okay. And get the steam dynamo set up again. But I need more terracotta. So take that. Take this. Oh, I have plenty of relays. I just need more of the other stuff. Pulverizer furnace. How many? it's gonna be too. That's. Never mind that. I'm gonna put the steam dynamo away because I don't need it at the moment. Well, actually, no. Hi, Cooper. How are you? You doing okay? Okay. I regret to inform you that I am considering ending the stream for the night. It's been 3 hours. Good and productive. Had a lot of people come in. A lot of good chats. I don't want to like ruin it. Just like not ruin it. I don't want to stop it just as soon as it's getting good. But I have to admit when I'm running out of bandwidth. You know what I'm saying? Thank you everyone who showed up. Thank you everyone who's still here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for coming to see. I am very glad that that today was so not only productive, but it was fun. I had a good time. I love having a good time. I'm not satisfied with the way this is laid out, but this doesn't have to stay this way. I can make it better. I will make it better, in fact. Wow. Once again, thank you everyone for coming by. I am still divided over whether I'm going to stream in the morning tomorrow. I probably will, but actually, right now, thinking about it right now, I don't know. I'll update everyone. I'll update people when it happens. Everyone who's following will know when it happens. I just worry that people won't be able to catch it. But yes, thank you everyone for coming. I hope all of you have a good night. I hope all of you keep hydrated. I hope all of you eat well. Make sure you have to look after yourselves. I know that I'm not necessarily the best at looking after myself, but please, if my word means anything to you, do your laundry, brush your teeth, make sure you have a varied diet, because eating a lot of different foods is good for you. Make sure you look at the fiber. What the heck am I talking about? I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just saying you should look after yourself. Okay. Have a good night, everyone.